Welcome to Ferry's Film World, the show that gives you random film reviews through my perspective. You know what I saw a couple of days ago that was unpleasant? A truck with a nutsack accessory attached to its rear bumper. Not one of those sacks that you put peanuts in, an actual human nutsack. I mean, seriously, why would someone do that? Let's get back on topic here with the trailer for Dylan Dog Dead of Night. I mean, really? Why a nutsack?
Look around you. The monsters you read about as a kid, they're real. And the key to their survival is making sure none of us know they're here.
In the city that loves to party, just 3 blocks west of the French Quarter, lies a secret world.
Dylan?
Kill the lights.
You okay?
Where the crimes of the dead are investigated by one of the living, Detective Dylan Dog.
There was a pact among all the undead to appoint a single human as impartial inspector, someone they could trust to protect them from themselves when one of their own crossed the line.
What is this? What is that?
You're the living dead, Marcus. The good news, the condition is, manageable.
This spring,
Don't scream.
What the hell is going on here?
Who's your friend, Dylan? She's got some nice parts on her.
not all the undead are bad.
Oh my God! What's wrong with my arm?
Relax. It's a loner.
My arm is brown.
They were out of Caucasian in your size.
But it's his job
What the hell are you?
to find the ones that are.
Dylan Dog Dead of Night is a film based on the popular Italian horror comic book series by Tiziano Sclavi. This film depicts Dylan Dog as a retired paranormal investigator who's been pulled back into the world of horror filled with vampires, werewolves, zombies, and etc. to solve the murder of his friend who ended up being one of the zombies. Now if you tell me that a film is based on a comic book, you know I'll definitely view it with this bad boy, so this is no different. Dylan Dog Dead of Night is directed by Kevin Monroe, whose only previous film is TMNT, which I didn't really like. Great CG, but storier, not so much. So this is his first dwell into the live action universe. Dylan Dog Dead of Night stars Brendan Routh, Sam Huntington, Anita Briem, Taye Diggs, and Kurt Angle. Yes, you heard me. Ankle lock for the win! First of all, I think it's safe to say that if you're a fan of Brendan Routh, it'll definitely help enhance your viewing experience with this film, which I am. I know a lot of people didn't really like him as Superman, but I disagree, my friends. I mean, he's definitely not one of the best actors around, but Superman Returns' downfall ultimately comes down to the script itself and not the actors. With Dylan Dog, the casting of Brendan Routh as the lead is very interesting to me because he just feels very out of place throughout the whole film, which is intriguing in itself considering the premise of the film. You know, the only human being among a world that is full of nightly creatures and monsters. And his poor performance as an actor in this film, saying some of the cheesiest dialogue I've heard thus far, actually enhances the whole tone of awkwardness. Also, with the addition of Sam Huntington as his sidekick zombie Marcus, who delivers a good performance, they made a good hero-sidekick duo, in my opinion. The overall look, production, and feel of this film gave off a really B-movie vibe to me, which I don't really mind at all since I love B-movie type films, much like King of Fighters, which doesn't make any sense at all considering its $20 million budget, because there are amazing films out there with a budget of $20 million or less, like Attack the Block or Let Me In. So unless all the things I've said before are the feel that the filmmakers are striving to achieve, the total budget for this film just felt a little wonky to me. With that said, I'm going to give this a bad. But now I'm going to go all hypocritical on you and say that even though it's a bad film, I still have to admit that I did enjoy the film. Much like King of Fighters, Tekken, or Dragon Ball Evolution. I mean, it is a bad film, but I was still entertained by it nonetheless. Kind of curious as to what the hardcore comic book fans will feel about this film, since I've never read any of the comics before.
What's up, Dylan?
Why didn't you tell me while one of your boys killed a werewolf?
No, it's not one of my boys. Something took a bite out of this guy.
What killed my father?
So what's the plan?
No plan. Just bigger guns.
I think I just leaked something. Oh my god! I look like a dead hooker!
Oh, that's right. Not a big fan of silver, are you?
Zombie power.
Dylan Dog, Dead of Night.
This is a zombie support group?
Hi, I'm Marcus, and I'm dead.
And the time has come for us to say goodbye, and you'll be like, about time, Ferry. Thanks for putting the image of a nutsack accessory in my mind. And if you like the show, don't forget to support us by subscribing. It's just one click away, so you'll always be on the know as to when the newest episode is going to be posted and etc. But that's it. I'll see you at the next review.